that's your kid, look. Again, I don't want no from reality shows. Out of touch with reality. Out in Hollywood, bringing back 5 or 6. And then we kick him to the door, you know how it goes. She deserved that, she a bird, it's a bird trap. You think if I didn't rap, she would flirt back, taking off.
This is the McCurdy Real Estate and Auction Junior Varsity Pregame Show. Coach Michelle Lawrence reviews the last JV game and takes a look at today's upcoming contest. Sponsored by McCurdy Real Estate and Auction. Real estate, but better. And now, let's join Coach Lawrence with Kevin Arkin.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another evening of Grizzlies soccer. We are taking on the South High Titans tonight, and we have a rather special pregame treat for you. We're actually recording this immediately after the Junior Varsity Tournament Championship game, and that explains one of the reasons why yours truly has no voice left. Anyway, our 3 stars of the game and the championship game, all in the shootout, are Amaya Bates, April Isbell, and Brooklyn Munoz. And Amaya, we'll start with you. Okay, first of all, great job and a great tournament. You were awesome the entire time.
Thank you.
Tell us about the goal you scored.
I was a little nervous because I didn't even get to play in the championship game last year, so I was a little nervous going from nothing to everything, but it was good. It was fun.
You've been nursing an injury all year. You walk around most of the time. You don't have it on now, but most of the time you're walking around with a boot on. So I know you've been messing around with that injury. What is the situation with that?
I'm starting to go back. It's taking a little bit of time, but as time goes on, I'm getting a little bit better and better each day.
Okay. Well, you're sure playing well, even with nursing the injury and getting around. You're doing a great job. Our back line, outstanding in this tournament, and you've been outstanding for 3 weeks. We played Trinity, didn't give up a goal. Played Heights, only gave up 1. Okay, and that was a wind-aided goal, and then you did not give up a goal in regulation in this entire tournament. So that's a tribute not only to the back line, but also to the person sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn it over here to Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you started it off with the goal scoring. Nice job. Tell us about your goal.
So I was really nervous. I walked up there and I was just thinking in my head, just in the corner, breathe. And I started jumping around, just to get ready, to get my feet moving. I was just really nervous, and I just took a breath, and I shot it, and I watched it go in, and I was really happy afterwards.
I think the entire team was really happy afterwards. They were jumping up and down. The people in the sellout crowd over there were all screaming for you as well. We picked up on that. Great job and a great way to get it all started. Then as for you, Miss Isbell, great save. That save really was that in several saves, but that save in the shootout was really big.
Yeah, it really was. I was like, oh, shoot, if I save this, then I make it, then we're done, and I don't have to do any more PKs.
That's exactly what we were talking about upstairs, is that it was down to 1, whoever scored next. Pardon me, whoever scored next was probably going to win. So make the great save, then you come out and turn it right around for the PK. I don't mind telling you two, this is deja vu all over again. You did the same way last year.
Yeah. I don't know. It just a few less PKs, I guess. 6 less PKs, actually.
Well, I don't mind telling all 3 of you what a great job you've done all year. In all the years I've been working with Grizzly soccer, I think this is the best junior varsity team we've ever had. You guys are playing great. You got a little ways to go yet on this season. Want to wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. Our 3 stars of the game, Brooklyn Munoz, April Isbell, and Amaya Bates, champions of the Northwest Junior Varsity Invitational Soccer Tournament for the 2nd year in a row. Congratulations to you and to the team. And good luck tonight against the South High Titans.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to turn it over to our sponsor, McCurdy Real Estate and Auction, for a quick message, and then we'll be back with the starting lineup. Pardon me, and tonight's play-by-play right after that. You're watching NWHS Grizz. This is Grizzly Soccer.
I'm ready.
Me too.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Whole marketing campaign of this property and sold right to me.
Shall I book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is it.
I'm ready.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man. Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Intrust Bank is a major sponsor of the Northwest Soccer program through the Eric Profit Scholarship Tournament. At Intrust Bank, we place our values at the center of everything we do. It's a philosophy we have followed for more than 140 years. This principled approach to business is encapsulated into 3 words: tradition for today. This principle makes us different from the rest. Check out Intrust Bank today at intrustbank.com.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man. Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Intrust Bank is a major sponsor of the Northwest Soccer program through the Eric Profit Scholarship Tournament. At Intrust Bank, we place our values at the center of everything we do. It's a philosophy we have followed for more than 140 years. This principled approach to business is encapsulated into 3 words: tradition for today. This principle makes us different from the rest. Check out Intrust Bank today at intrustbank.com.
Campaign of this property and sold right to me.
Shall I book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hi friends, Bill Nightingale, General Manager of Mel Hamilton Ford. Are you looking for a used car, truck, or SUV? With the largest selection in the state, you're sure to find the vehicle you're searching for at Mel Hamilton Ford. At the Big Corner, customers are number 1, so every used vehicle is checked out in our shop by a certified technician before it goes out on the lot for sale. Shop Mel Hamilton Ford first, a dealer you can trust. Visit us out on West Kellogg today or shop us online at mhford.com. Mel Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Brooklyn, you got this.
Whistle blows. Here's the shot. Score!
Fantastic.
Grizzlies
Fantastic.
lead 1-0. Amaya Bates sets it up. Gets the whistle. Here's the shot. Score!
Score. Fantastic.
Grizzlies lead 2-1 after 3. Here's the whistle, the shot. Score! Grizzlies win!
Gosh!
Grizzlies win! Deja vu all over again.
Wichita Northwest Grizzlies soccer is on the air. Welcome to everyone in Grizzly Nation to another webcast of your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies as they take on the best teams in Kansas and pursue a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on youtube.com/NWHSGrizz. Today's webcast is brought to you through the support of the many sponsors of this year's Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament, including the following: Mel Hambledon Ford on the big corner of 119th West in Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. Thank you, Lisa Hamilton. And by Aerotech Engineering, 5555 North 119th Street West in Mays, serving customers that rank among the world's largest manufacturers of civilian and military aircraft. Thank you, Tom Simon and everyone at Aerotech Engineering. By Tom Lassiter and Fleeson, Guin, Colson, and Kitch, attorneys in the Epic Center at 301 North Main. We believe our clients' best interests and needs are our own. By Intrust Bank of Wichita, 105 North Main with branches throughout Sedgwick County. Intrust is built on value. We change to meet the times, but we will never change our principles. By Dan Garreau and the law firm of Dugan & Garreau, experts in personal injury, business law, workers' compensation, wills, and trusts. Now at their new location at 3636 North Ridge Road, Suite 100. By McCurdy Real Estate and Auction on East 13th Street, just east of K96, serving Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma for over 40 years. Real estate, but better. By the Joe and Judy Coughlin and the Chris and Jan Schumacher families, strong supporters of Grizzly soccer through the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund. By Emerson Biggins, 808 East Douglas at the east edge of Old Town. Come visit Emerson Biggins and enjoy the great food, cold brews, and hospitality of Luis Lopez and his staff today. By Hurricane Sports Bar at the corner of 13th and Tyler. Luis Lopez has brought his hospitality west to make it convenient to Grizzly Nation. By Credit Union of America, where members are the owners. With branches all over the Wichita metro area, Credit Union of America stands ready to serve you. By Todd Eflin Narrates. Hey, that's me. Voiceovers for audiobooks, product or promotional videos, telephone systems, and business commercials. By the Robert L. Gould Foundation, a philanthropic trust assisting the educational needs of young people at Northwest for over 10 years. By the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund, providing scholarship assistance to Northwest soccer seniors each year through the support of the Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament. And by the many other sponsors who make this webcast possible. And now, to the field and to the voice of the Grizzlies, Kevin Arkin.
across. Oh, good save. Good save, Keith.
Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bobby Bribieska Family Stadium. We apologize for a technical glitch, which cost us our picture for 4 minutes. 5 minutes gone here in the first half. No score. Northwest and South. South in white, Grizzlies in blue. A corner kick from Northwest coming as we speak. Foreman unable to get the shot off, and Morrison sends it right back through the penalty area and out for a goal kick. Glad to have you on board wherever you are on planet Earth on what is a pretty nice day here in Wichita, America, especially given the fact that we've had such cold weather and such windy weather the last 3 weeks. There is a bit of a breeze, 15 miles an hour, but nothing like what we've had the last 3 weeks. And the game time temperature, 72 degrees at kickoff. Pretty nice day today here in Wichita. Got a goal kick coming here for the Titans. This is the junior varsity contest. Varsity will follow. This on a day when everything with the weather is right and all of our technology has malfunctioned at some point between the time we set it up and now. And hopefully we're done with problems technology-wise for the rest of the day and evening.
Yeah, but I'd rather take this weather over this last weekend's weather.
Past weekend weather was not good, and I hope you joined us for the junior varsity tournament. Want to congratulate the junior varsity Grizzlies on their tournament win. They did not allow a goal in regulation in the tournament, having defeated Circle, Goddard, and then East High. There's a shot and a score. Grizzlies take an early 1-0 lead. Who scored, do you know?
Number 5.
Oh,
I don't remember.
That's
that
Riley Bell.
Riley.
Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 5, Riley Bell. Oh, that's okay. Grizzlies lead 1-0. South High making a substitution here. That's the reason for the delay. Well, we haven't even had a chance to give you the starting lineups because our pregame show ran long, and then we had the technical glitch. They played 5 minutes of the game before we got on air. We'll tell you who the starters are/were for each team. South hasn't made a substitution yet. Yes, they have. They made one, I should say. The keeper back there is Anicia Ornelius. Number 1, she's a sophomore. Others in the game for South. Number 4 is a sophomore forward, Melissa Aceves. 5, Carla Escalante is a senior midfielder. 6, Constanza Salazar is a freshman midfielder. Number 2, Yanely Moreno is a freshman forward. Number 8, Liliana Baker is a sophomore defender. Number 10, Emma Brooks, a sophomore midfielder. Number 18, Tania Echeverria is a junior defender. Number 19, Gracie Zalea is a freshman midfielder. And number 23, Ali Cornejo is a senior midfielder. And South made another sub just now, didn't they?
Not yet.
No?
But they're getting ready to.
They're getting ready to. Oh,
yes.
22 is going to come in. That would be Natalie Ordonez. And J.C. Short going to come in for Northwest.
Number 16 for
Viviana De Leon. Substitutions for South High, number 16, Viviana De Leon, and number 22, Natalie Ordonez. Coming in for Northwest, number 8, J.C. Schur. We have our all-star production crew back tonight. Kids from Shane Monroe's. Oh, there's a shot going wide left. It'll be a goal kick, and a pretty nice shot there by Lopez. Goal kick south. And getting ready to come in for Northwest, that'll be Michaela Nistis. I'm hot too. I'm going to have to take my jacket off. I'm layered up. I got to peel a layer or two off. Grizzlies with it. That's Lopez trying to center it. She gets it out here to midfield. Ailman sends it back to Morrison. Morrison sends it wide. Amaya Bates over there.
Ooh.
Sends it forward for J.C. Schur to Lopez. Lopez gets a shot, goes just wide of the far post, and over for a goal kick. Goal kick south. Substitutions for the Titans, number 6, Costanza Salazar. For Northwest, number 13, Michaela Nistis, and number 18, Malia Jackson. And there's no question in my mind what I need to do here. I got to take this jacket off. I'm burning up.
I was starting to burn up too. I'm not doing much of anything and starting to sweat.
Won't get any better because I'm wearing a black shirt, but
hell, you and me both.
Yeah. Free kick coming for Northwest from the far side. Near the top of the penalty area. Out just beyond it. In the air it goes. Loose in front. Still bounding around there. And who's going to get a foot on it? There's a shot blocked by the defense. Nice centering pass.
And
Audrey Thomas takes a blast, and it's partially blocked. South High clears it for the moment, but Thomas back there to get it again. She'll get another shot, and this one is picked off by Ornelius. How do you think I pronounce that? I'm saying Ornelas. We need somebody up here that speaks fluent Spanish. Unfortunately, none of us qualify.
Yeah, no. Kevin. He doesn't. No.
Yeah, but he's down there.
Doesn't. And I know he doesn't.
He won't know. He's just a trainer.
Hey, it's a trainer we love.
Exactly. Unfortunately, he wasn't too busy over the weekend.
That was the good thing of the whole weekend. Even though it was cold, he wasn't very busy.
No, not much in the way of injury this weekend with all the teams out here and all the games that were played over the 2 days. A great event if you missed it. All 3 of the Grizzlies games, our podcast, you can go back and watch all 3 victories. Lopez, left-footed shot and a save by Ornelas. Her punt is very short, and Lopez gets it right back. She centers one for Ailman. And now back to Morrison. Isbell tried to clear it again. It was blocked. Nistis over there to pick it up. She sends one forward. Now Nistis on the far side sends it to Bates. Maya Bates had one of the penalty kick goals in the championship game. Hopefully you heard about that just before the junior varsity contest. We had our 3 stars of that game on as guests. And here comes Northwest with it. Cleared out by South. Bates there to get it, though. And Maya sends it over here to Kylie Foreman. Foreman's trying to settle it. Couldn't get a shot off. Now Lopez on the near side sends it back. Jackson a big shot. And a save by Ornelius. Morrison tried to send it forward. It was picked off. Here comes South High back with it now. Audrey Thomas sends it wide for Bates. And if you're wondering about wind, the wind is literally behind our backs today. It's blowing from the east-northeast. So most of it is right behind our back. There's a shot and another save by Anasia. And again, a low punch, short. Rolls out to center, and Morrison sends it right back down. This Northwest Grizzly junior varsity team is red hot, having won 5 in a row. Morrison sends one down the middle. It's going to roll all the way back to the keeper, and she'll have a goalkeeper distribution. You know, I brought.
Did you?
I brought my notebook. I don't know what I did with it, but I do have it. Here it is. Substituting for South, number 2, Yanely Moreno, and number 19, Gracie Zalea. Huh?
I think the names are Ornelius.
Ornelius?
Yeah.
Well, you're adding more letters there than are showing on my script.
It'd probably be Ornelius.
Ornelas.
I mean, people spell things weird.
I know. We're going to ask at halftime. We'll go down it. I'll send one of you down to ask.
Yeah.
You got it. It's yours.
Shot from Hellman, and keeper picks it off.
Another goalkeeper distribution coming. She punts it. Pretty decent punt out toward midfield. Morrison gets it. Still has it. Gets around one. Now sends one forward on the far side. Weaving through traffic are the Grizzlies. Bates with it. Foreman couldn't get the shot off. It comes back, and that one goes all the way through to the keeper. She'll have another goalkeeper distribution. Grizzlies lead 1-0. Inside 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Lopez couldn't control the pass from Ailman. Geraldine comes back, fights for it again, and wins it. Gets it back to Thomas. Thomas centers one. Foreman there, and lost it. This one comes through, and Audrey Thomas is back there. She'll send this one all the way back to Isbell. April not been very busy here in this first half. Morrison with it. Tried to send it forward. It's blocked. Thomas gets it and sends it to Foreman. Kylie Foreman with a lot of room to work. Sends one forward to J.C. Schur. Now it's sent back to center. Nistis is over there. She sends it wide for Amaya Bates. Substitution for South High, number 16, Viviana De Leon. Subbing in for Northwest, number 1, Alondra Morales. Number 5, Riley Bell. Number 10, Aaliyah Tercios. And number 14, Brooklyn Munoz. Thank you. Grizzlies make the equivalent of a line change here. In the shade of the tree, South High with it. Can't seem to get it, move it forward. Here's a good crossing pass, and that's actually going to be a shot. Easy save, though, for keeper Ornelius. Distribution intercepted by Lopez. Lopez takes a shot and a save again.
Great save.
Rebound, score.
Nice.
Lopez gets the assist. Who got the goal?
Tercios.
Tercios? Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 10, Aaliyah Tercios. Who got the assist? Who did I say got the assist? Jackson?
No, 6. Lopez.
Oh, Lopez. The assist on the goal, number 6, Kira Lopez. Grizzlies lead 2-0. Nice goal.
That was beautiful and a great follow-up.
Big shot, yeah, big shot, great follow. South High kicks off, and we're back at it again. Clock moving with 9:15 to go. Here in half number 1, Grizzlies leading by 2. Wind isn't going to be near the factor it was that it has been the rest of the season. And we have a foul called. It'll be a free kick for Northwest.
Just outside the box.
Who's taking that? That Tercios?
Looks like Tercios. Yep.
Leah Tercios gets it in the air, and a shot and a save. And a quick pickup there. Out it comes to center. Nista sends it wide. Jackson's over there. Sends it up for Brooklyn. Munoz looking for Bates. No, looking for... That's a nice play. Nice ball. Centering pass. That goes through everything.
What?
Lopez is there. She centers one herself. And am I going to get a shot off? No. Had an opportunity there for Alondra to get a shot off, but she couldn't get it on the proper foot. Munoz sends a long one on the ground, and that's an easy pickup for Anisha. Throw in for Northwest.
He's in Northwest. Okay.
Comes into Lopez. Lopez into the penalty area with it. Gets behind one. Looking to center. Now it's tapped out of play. That's going to be a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick Northwest.
Great corner.
Here's a chance. Brooklyn puts one into the next county. Goal kick South.
Yeah.
Substituting for the Titans, number 18, Tanya Echeverria.
Our ball kiddo is going to have fun going and getting that one.
That one went a long way. Another reason to get nets back there. That's my next pet project, by the way, is I want nets on the goal line.
Well, maybe not on the goal line, but just behind.
You know what I mean. Yeah, not literally on the goal line. Actually, I want them on the goal line all the way across. That way the other team can never score.
Yeah, but then that puts us at a disadvantage for one half. Still.
Well, just make sure we have the wind going in the right direction. Throw in for South High. Don't mind us. We're making no sense, folks. Some nets behind the goal, though, would be very useful. And if we get them, I think would we be the only City League school that's got them?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else has got nets. They don't have nets at Stryker.
Yes, they do.
They do? Oh, then we would not be the only one.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
Stryker actually has something good about their field, I can say.
They just got nets, I can't remember when, but it has not been very long.
I don't remember them.
But they're definitely not very wide.
Isbell picks it off. Well, if they have anything at all, it's better than nothing, so. There's a long shot, and that goes wide. That'll go over and roll down the hill for a goal kick. Goal kick South. Substituting for Northwest, number 4, Geraldine Ailman. Kira Lopez comes out, gets a breather. She had a great assist on the Grizzlies' earlier goal.
She's done some great things so far.
She has. Grizzlies lead 2-0. 3:40 to go, first half. Been a fast-moving first half. Seems like we've only been playing about 27 minutes.
No, these halves definitely feel a lot shorter and quicker than this weekend.
Well, a lot of that has to do with the fact that we were up here freezing to death the entire weekend. And you know, I spent all day Sunday. I could not warm up. I honestly could not warm up. I wore layers. Here's a shot. Score.
Beautiful.
Is that J.C. Sure?
No,
Who is
that
that?
is.
Who is that?
Riley Bell.
Who is it?
Riley, again. Riley Bell.
Oh, Riley Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Must be the son. Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 5, Riley Bell. I told Riley on Saturday, I just said 2 words to Riley before the game.
Hat trick?
Hat trick. Maybe she's listening to me finally.
Well, it is easier to play when it's nice outside.
It is. South High with it, trying to get it into Grizzly territory, and they've been very unsuccessful in completing that task so far in this game.
Jackson.
Here's
had a
one
nice
that gets
seal.
loose, but goalkeeper's back there to get it for South. And again, you can hear the wind now. The wind is starting to pick up. That can only mean one thing. We must have a varsity soccer game coming. There's Ailman with a shot right at the shot magnet. Easy save for Ornelius. And her punt is very short. Riley Bell gets it. Pops one into center. Moronis there. And Bell couldn't get it back over to Lopez.
Good ball.
Over on the far side, that's a great pass by Munoz to space, but it's going to go all the way through for a goal kick.
I think the wind helped that one.
Goal kick South. Approaching 1 minute to go here in half number one. Go into video clips and delete and remove the one that's up and find the 4-minute one. Go ahead, hit remove. Oh, you're not, yeah. Oh, there's none in there. Go ahead and add. And the one that says
Riley gets that back.
4 minutes. And it should go into commercials.
And
Go in there and see if it's there.
South was able to clear that out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Grizzlies still fighting.
Well, folks, you know what's coming at halftime.
JC sure had a nice shot, but was able to be picked off easily by the keeper.
16 to go. This game's going to go into halftime 2-0. Could be a lot. Could be a,
3-0.
like I said, it's going to go in 3-0. Like I said, it's going to go in 4-0. Who shot that?
I did not see that one.
Ponytail.
Looks like it's got to be Brooklyn.
No, it wasn't Brooklyn. It's Riley, I think.
No, I'll go find out.
Yell over the edge, ask who scored. 18? JC. Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 8, JC Sure. So it's 4-0.
Well,
that was a mess.
That was. Oh.
And there we go. So it's 4-0 at half, in spite of what the scoreboard says.
Yeah.
Halftime score, Wichita Northwest 4 and South High 0. Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open for your convenience. Grab yourselves a snack and a cold drink. Concession stand is located just north of the main entry gate to the stadium. All right, we're going to... I can tell the wind's picking up because it's kicking up the dust again. We're going to take a time out ourselves, and we'll be back. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
Friendly is finding a better rate, an instant debit card, scholarships and teacher grants for projects, loans specifically for teachers and healthcare professionals, being the #1 auto lender for a reason. More than $400,000 in community partnerships. Credit Union of America. Welcome to Friendly. Learn more at cuofamerica.com.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Campaign of this property and it's sold right to
Shall we book it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I love it.
Hi friends, Phil Nightingale, General Manager at Mount Hamilton Ford. Have you been thinking about a new SUV? Right now is a great time to buy a new Ford at the big corner of 119th and West Kellogg. EcoSport, Escape, Edge, Explorer, Expedition. Mount Hamilton Ford is sure to have the right vehicle to fit your size. And you know you can count on us with this great selection to find the right SUV at the best price to fit your budget. Check us out online or in person. Let us make your purchase easy with pickup and delivery right from your home or work. Mount Hamilton Ford, experience the difference.
What does it mean when people say America is a land of opportunity?
It means the power to discover.
To redefine yourself.
To improve yourself.
To challenge yourself.
To realize there's more in you
than you ever knew
that you could do.
It means giving people an open field to explore what they do best.
With the best tools.
The best training.
The best technology in the world.
We bring out the best in the people who serve.
So you can be all you can be.
Grizzly Soccer Online is supported by Todd Eflin Narrates. I'm the voice you hear on our sponsor announcements. My wife is an alum of Northwest, and this is my 6th season as your announcer. I was a longtime radio personality in Wichita, and now do full-time voice acting. You can use my voice for your business, like product or training videos, telephone systems, radio or TV spots, and audiobooks. Learn more online at toddeflin.com. That's TODDEFLIN.com.
Now both your schools are playing each other. That's right.
That's what I'm saying. I went to South too.
Back at Bobby Brybieska Family Stadium, Grizzlies lead 4-0. This in the junior varsity contest at halftime, and a very, very dominating first half performance by your Grizzlies. And Ashley Isbell, I said earlier, and I meant it, this team is red hot.
They are
having
red
won
hot.
5 in a row.
They are red hot, and they are doing a really good job of working together, which is, almost more important. Is just being, working together as a team.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So JC sure got her first goal of the season here in the latter stages of the first half. She got the 4th goal. And the goals were pretty spread out. Riley Bell has a pair. And who got the other one?
I have to still look at the roster.
If I'd have been smart, I'd have written it down. But I'm not smart, so therefore.
Tercios.
Tercios got the other one. That's right. That is right.
Here, I'll make a note for you.
Yeah, that'd be good. Got a big week next. Of course, Thursday we're going to Southeast for another City League doubleheader. And then next week, we got a big week next week.
We do.
Manhattan here on Tuesday for 2. And then Thursday, we take a road trip to Topeka to take on Washburn Rural.
It's going to be a rough week.
It's going to be a tough week. Next week's going to be tough. But, you know, you want to do good things, you got to play good teams.
Absolutely.
So,
and then the week after that, I believe it's senior night.
It is. Senior night will be against Bishop Carroll here on Tuesday, I believe.
Yes.
Because I think Thursday, the last day of the season, we have a bye. I think.
West was on the schedule.
Well, maybe we play West.
Unless something happened, which I don't know.
I could look on I have it on my phone, but that's too far ahead. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to be tomorrow.
That I understand. But I also have to kind of figure out where I've got to be, when I've got to be.
Yeah.
To bring players.
Yep. That's all important. Okay, we ready down there? Staff? Grizzlies will kick off. They're playing from left to right here in the second half. They'll have the wind in their face as the wind is coming out of the east-northeast, so it's actually blowing from one corner to the other. Caddy corner across the field, but it will be in the face of the Grizzlies. And by the way they've been playing of late, I don't think that makes a bit of difference.
No, they seem.
And we're underway, second half.
They seem to somehow do better going against the wind.
Riley Bell with it. And sending it wide. Ailman's on the far side. Centering one. Oh, nobody there to tap it home.
That was beautiful. That was perfect.
Great crossing pass by Geraldine Ailman. And now they're going to call a foul on Bates. And we'll have a free kick here for the Titans. South in their road whites, Grizzlies in their home blues. That one goes all the way back to they have a new keeper, don't they?
No, I don't think so.
Is that the same girl that was in there before?
I'm pretty certain.
Was she wearing that shirt?
It looks like she has maybe a cooling rag around her neck.
Might be, maybe that's what it is. And we're going to get, I've already forgotten the pronunciation we got. How do you pronounce that girl's name again?
That's a good question.
Huh?
Last name
first. Anicia Ornelas is her correct pronunciation. So if the Ornelas family is watching tonight, we apologize for totally botching your daughter's name. It was certainly unintentional. There's a Riley Bell, Owen. She was going for the trick.
She was listening.
Yeah, but she was listening for the wrong day. I wanted it yesterday. Or for Saturday. Of course, we didn't need it Saturday, as it turned out.
Well, that would have been nice.
Munoz with it, brings it up the middle. She sends a long blast. That's wide. That'll be a goal kick for South. Goal kick, South. .27 and change remaining in the game. Grizzlies lead 4-0. All 4 goals in the first half. That one is over the head of Ailman and taken there by Leela King. Intercepted by Nista. She sends one forward. Now it's rejected by the defense. And Morrison sends one back up the middle. Into the wind. They're playing a little bit of whitey ball here. There's a Long shot on the ground. That's going to roll over the goal line. That'll be a goal kick for the Titans. Goal kick south. Big crowd on hand. Place still filling up. There's a shot blocked by the defense. And Anicia Ornelas gets it. The goalkeeper for South. And they're going to send this one all the way back to April Isbell, who hasn't touched the ball since kickoff. Grizzlies right now working on their fourth Schneider in their last 5 games. One lone goal to Heights High. Last Thursday is the only goal they've given up in the last 3 weeks. Ailman with it. Nestus brings it up the near side. Smith on her. And Nestus still with it. Centering pass, and it's blocked. And that'll be a corner kick, or a throw-in, rather. Ailman keeps one on the ground, kind of a weak shot, an easy pickup for Ornelas.
She's looking for that goal.
Here's the flyover I promised you. Nistus. Mackenzie Nistus, a long blast and a save by Ornelas.
Good save.
Goes out of play. It'll be a corner kick for Northwest.
That was a good save. And Anissa.
Corner kick Northwest. How did she pronounce it?
Ananicia.
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 That's too many N's.
That's what the coach just said.
I'm just saying, that's too many N's.
I understand.
In front and taken away by South. That one chipped back into the middle. Munoz sends it wide for Ailman. Ailman's big blast. That's going to roll. Well, it went out of play. I don't know if it's a corner or a throw.
Corner. It was corner. Just.
Corner kick Northwest.
Just on the other side of the flag.
Unfortunately, there were 2 people in front of the play blocking our line of sight and the sight of our camera. Ball in the box and gets rejected out to center. This is giving chase here on the near side. And Michaela sends it all the way back. April Isbell will corral it. That's outside the area. And she'll send it up the near side where Smith tried to head it and missed. Or King, rather, not Smith. And Nistus intercepts that one. Here on the near side, the Ailman can't get to it. Goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for South. Substituting for South, number 21, Diani Espino Cerniceros. Whatever happened to Smith?
I was to say I have not seen a Smith last name in a long time.
Boy, they've got a lot of long Hispanic names on that roster.
You were right where you needed to be, Leela. In more, Gracie, in more.
Bates giving chase on the far side. Gets to it. Sends it back in, intercepted by South. Bates again. And now back. Nist is trying to get a shot off. Decides to pass it wide to Bates instead. Maya Bates gets one into the area, and I'm surprised they didn't call a handball on that. But
I am too.
that one goes back in, and Ornelas picks it off. Another one. Nistis sends it forward. Brooklyn Munoz can't get to it. Back to Nistis. Michaela again. Now this time Brooklyn does get to it. She sends a beauty across. Nobody there though. And that'll go out for a goal kick. Goal kick South. Substituting for the Titans. Number 6, Costanza Salazar. Number 22, Natalie Ordonez. Coming in for Northwest, number 1, Alondra Morales. Number 8, J.C. Schur. And number 18, Malia Jackson. Both teams make big subs, 19:30 to go in the contest. Grizzlies lead 4-0. There's a long shot off the post. Jackson on the far side brings it up.
Great idea.
Headed forward by Morrison. Picked off by South. Jackson wins it back. Malia Jackson sends it wide in the direction of Ailman, but it's picked off by South defender. And here's a pass forward for King. Morales will center one for J.C. Schur. And now Schur passes one to Ailman. Ailman into the box with it. Centering pass. Oh, they missed a chance for a tap in.
That was,
Beautiful pass.
It was.
That one goes into the sellout crowd. They're grilling hamburgers over there. I can see it.
Might have to get one.
You just might have to.
Ailman has another chance.
Just inside the penalty area. Nice move, centering one, and it goes through again.
Nope.
There's a shot off the crossbar. Off the foot of Audrey Thomas. And it will be a goal kick for the Titans.
Beautiful.
Goal kick South. Awaiting the goal kick from the Titans. Out it comes towards center. That one goes out of play off the foot of King, and it will be a throw in for Northwest right below us as we are standing at midfield. Nistis throws it in to Nistis. Beautiful pass to Ailman. Ailman. Crossing pass again.
Beautiful.
That's 3 in a row.
That was beautiful. A beautiful cross.
Nobody there to take it for Northwest. That one goes to Ornelas. She'll have a goalkeeper distribution with the wind at her back. Pretty decent boot out to midfield. Nistis gets it. Michaela sends it forward for Ailman. Ailman to Moronis. And this one back to goalkeeper Ornelas. Keeping her busy at both ends of the floor, not despite the wind.
Yeah.
Grizzlies have dominated play at both ends. Nice ball. Ailman on the far side, near side, will try and center it. Gets around the defender. Now puts one on the floor in the middle. Audrey Thomas sets it, and Nistis puts it over the top for a goal kick. Goal kick South. Substituting for the Titans, number 12, Addie Cornejo. Coming in for Northwest, number 7, Amaya Bates, and number 14, Brooklyn Munoz. Thank you. Ball comes out to center. This one back. Morrison is back there defensively. Isbell sends it up to Brooklyn Munoz. Brooklyn, beautiful feed to Nistis. Here's Jessie Shore. She's already got one. There's a shot and a save. And deflected over the goal line by a defender. It'll be a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick, Northwest.
That one almost looked like it was going to be an own goal.
It almost did. I thought for a minute that's what she was doing. Out it comes to center. And back into the penalty area it goes. Munoz takes a shot off the keeper's leg, stays in play, now kicked away by the defense, but it's still in the field of play. And it's going to end up on the foot of Alondra Morales. Now on the far side. Jackson. That's Riley Bell looking for the trick. Couldn't get it. Bates.
No, that was Lopez.
Like I said, Lopez.
It's like I didn't think I saw Riley
5 and
out
6
there.
look the same from here. There's a shot and an easy save by Ornelas. Out it comes to center. Grizzlies working it in. There's another centering pass. That one's going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Goal kick South. Substituting for the Titans, number 23, Allie Cornejo. And coming in for the Grizzlies, number 12, Kylie Foreman. Don't go away. Morrison sends one right back in.
There goes Lopez going for it.
On the far side. 2 people to beat. Splits them. There's a pass into the center. Looking for the shot. Instead, she passes it away and loose in front again. I think somewhere in that mess we should have had a shot on goal.
Oh, absolutely.
Nistus will send it forward to Munoz. That was J.C. Schur sending it in. And the score stays 4-0. That's what it was at half. And granted, the Grizzlies are playing into the wind, but they're playing into the wind right in front of goalkeeper Ornelas. They've had some chances in this half, just haven't cashed. There's a long one by Nistus. That's going to go wide. That'll be a goal kick.
I am glad, though, they are shooting. They're just shooting.
Goal kick south. It 18?
It looks like 18.
It does to me, too. Let's see what that says. Yeah.
Nope, it's 13.
Well, that changes everything.
It does.
Substitutions for South, number 13, Kimberly Segura Chavez. And coming in for Northwest, number 5, Riley Bell. Well, I guess if Lopez had scored and I'd have said that was a hat trick for Riley, that would have been embarrassing. Clock running, 9:25 to go. 4-0 Northwest.
Bates is taking it up.
Grizzlies playing small ball into the wind and doing a good job of it. Maya Bates again, sending it across this time. That one's going to get intercepted? No. Over here to Munoz. Munoz loses it. South is unable to clear it out of their own end, though. They're having a hard time getting it out of there, and finally they clear it towards center. And here come the Titans, 2-on-4. Nistus will win this battle. And she'll bring it back up and send it up to Munoz. Brooklyn now finds herself some space, sends a beautiful crossing pass on the far side to Lopez. Lopez hobbling a bit after that tackle. This one goes back to April just to make sure she's staying awake.
She needs that every so often so she's not thinking about food.
April has not been busy in this game. Well, I always say that shutouts are not the credit of the goalkeeper, but of the defenders in front of her. And
absolutely.
There's a shot that goes wide. That'll be a goal kick for South. Substituting for the Titans, number 2, Yangli Moreno. Number 3, Layla King. Coming in for Northwest, number 9, Mackenzie Nistus. Out it comes towards center.
There's a cross.
Perfect cross, and we couldn't get to it. That was a tap-in goal in the making.
It was. It looks like it's now a corner.
Corner kick, Northwest. And who's hustling over to take that, Rask? Was that Tercios?
No. She hasn't came in this half.
That's right, she can't play this half.
That's got to be, I wonder if that is Jackson.
It might be. It is. Did we get a goal?
No. I think it went out, so it's a goal kick.
Oh. Substitution for Northwest. Number 4, Geraldine Ailman. She'll come in for Bates. Bates looks pretty good considering she's still nursing that leg of hers. That's more as a precautionary measure than anything else.
Oh, yeah.
And a good way to get out of PE. I'm just kidding. There's a long shot off the crossbar. Munoz on the near side gets a shot, score. Brooklyn Munoz with a goal. Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 14, Brooklyn Munoz. .508 remaining, second half. Grizzlies lead 5-0. I would say the junior varsity issue has been decided.
I would think so.
They've got 5 more minutes to play. Grizzlies will, of course, work to protect the Schneider. Nice heel pass. Brooklyn on the near side sends one over the goal line. That'll be another goal kick. Goal kick south. Substituting for Northwest, number 16, Audrey Thomas. Coming in for the Titans, number 6, Costanza Salazar. Could we have a little more wind, please? It's blowing now as much as it did Saturday.
Yeah, but it still feels better than it was Saturday.
Well, that's because it's 50 degrees warmer than it was Saturday. There's a long one. Oh, what a save! And over the top. That's a beautiful save by Ornelas.
Great job. Sad that our girls didn't get the goal, but that was a beautiful save.
Corner kick Northwest. Yeah, that was that was a beauty. Let's see who's over there to take that rascal.
Audrey, I believe.
I think you're right. They take the short route and send it out. Now they send it in. And it's rejected by the defense. Pardon me. Grizzlies get it back, far side. There's another shot, and that one goes wide. That'll be another goal kick. Goal kick south.
looks like South is getting down there and got
Leila
some
King
speed.
with a breakaway chance here. Nope. Taken away by Michaela Nistis, and that was a good defensive one-on-one play on her part. Beautifully done. Audrey Thomas sends it forward. J.C. Schur sends it wide left, and it's kicked out of play in front of the Grizzly bench. Be a throw in for the Titans. That's probably the deepest penetration of the game offensively for the Titans.
I think so.
That one is chipped back out. Lopez on the far side. Foreman. Good spin move by Kylie Foreman. She's still got it. And they're still fighting for it back there, and finally South comes away with it. 1 minute remaining in the game. Grizzlies lead 5-0, looking for the Schneider. And looks like right now they're going to get it.
Yep.
Corner kick?
Corner kick.
Corner kick Northwest. Coach Christina Commons will join us in between games for our pregame interview. Stay with us for that. And then in about 20 minutes, I hope, it'll be the varsity contest. There's that one blocked by the defense. Another shot over the top. That'll be a goal kick, and that's probably going to do it.
Yeah, because...
Goal kick South.
Well, I think they got the ball a little faster than I expected. But there it goes.
I told you. Final score of the junior varsity contest, Wichita Northwest 5 and Wichita South 0. The varsity contest should kick off here in approximately 20 minutes. We want to send our congratulations to the junior varsity soccer Grizzlies, who this weekend won the gold division of the junior varsity tournament for the second consecutive year. They defeated East High 4-3 in penalty kicks in the championship game to capture the title. Way to go, Grizzlies! Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open for your convenience. I know they're cooking hamburgers and hot dogs over there. Plenty of cold drinks as well. Make your way to the concession stand just north of the main entry gate to the stadium. Okay, I'm going to get in here and do what I must. All righty, we're going to call this one a final and send you to our pregame visit with head coach Commons. All that will happen here in about 2 minutes. So stay with us. Now, where are we? All right, there we 5-0. JV wins. You're watching NWHS Grizz. This is Grizzly Soccer.
This is the McCurdy Real Estate and Auction Varsity Pregame Show. Coach Christina Commons reviews the last varsity game and takes a look at today's upcoming contest. Sponsored by McCurdy Real Estate and Auction. Real estate, but better. And now, let's join Coach Commons with Kevin Arkin.
Our doubleheader against the South High Titans continues now. We're going to switch it over to the varsity game, where we're joined by our head coach, Christina Commons. This interview is sponsored by McCurdy Real Estate and Auction. Real estate, but better. Coach, first of all, let's look back on last Thursday, which seems like eons ago because we had a gazillion games in between with the JV tournament. But you go back to a nice 4-0 whitewash of Heights High at their place. A pretty good night.
Yes, it was. And even though we only had limited players, with 2 subs coming off the bench, we had Mueller coming back in the stride. It was nice to see how well my players played together. We possessed the game. We were working the ball, moving it. Our services diagonally was amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better.
And again, we played under some really lousy weather conditions as the wind was howling out of the north at 25 to 30 miles an hour for much of the game. And Heights Field is especially crowned, so the wind was just taking the ball over the sidelines over and over and over again, and we managed to get through that, and we managed to score into the wind again.
Yes, we did, and unfortunately in that first half we ended up missing one of the PKs, but what I like about it, by the end of the game, Harari came back and proved herself and got another chance at another one. But with the wind, I mean, I kind of wish we could have had it in that second half. It could have helped us out a little bit more. But more importantly is the girls adjusted with the wind, without the wind, whatever happened, they played well.
And you know, that wind kind of forces you into what I called a whitey ball game. And you're probably too young to remember whitey ball, but I'm a St. Louis guy and I'm a big Cardinals fan. And Whitey Herzog used to play it one base at a time. And he would bunt and he would dribble. He would do whatever it took to get that extra base rather than try and go long ball over and over and over again. And that's what we've been doing, especially into this win. And they've done a really good job of it.
And I'm hoping we can continue to carry that over each game we see. And more importantly, can we continue to get better? That's what I want to keep watching for.
Okay, you got South High tonight. And South, in all honesty, has struggled the last several years. They've had a hard time putting teams together, much less putting a team together that's been effective for them. I'm assuming that a lot of that situation continues this year.
Yeah, and, you know, all hats off to them that they're still having the program. They've got the 2 teams this year. But I think what's more important, too, is when you go in and you don't want to be too overly confident. You want to continue to play your game, making sure you are doing what you need to do, and not just kind of playing to somebody else's level. And what I would like to see for the Northwest is to keep rising. The level that we are at, I mean, yes, I'm happy, but can we even take it more? Can we keep each game chipping away and become better and better?
And we're going to need to do that because it isn't going to be very long that we're going to have Manhattan and Washburn Rural in the same week. And those are 2 tough teams, and especially the latter, Washburn Rural. I honestly don't think we've ever beaten Washburn Rural.
You know, I can't even remember last time we have either. We've competed with them. We've held them pretty close, or we've, done well one half, and then all of a sudden the next half comes. So hopefully we can continue and put 2 together from start to finish. Then we're going to have some fun this second half of the season.
Okay, let's just take a moment before we wrap this one up. I mentioned we had a gazillion games in between the junior varsity tournament, Friday and Saturday. Very successful in spite of, again, some really adverse weather conditions. I know you've got to be happy with the way things have come out.
You know, even with that JV squad, they're now second-time champions. It's phenomenal to see them win it. And I think what's more important is getting to watch the girls these last 2 days, and the joy and the excitement that they have for the game. That is the reason why I'm coaching.
Well, good. Congratulations to you, and, of course, to the JV squad and Coach Michelle Lawrence for an outstanding JV tournament again. And what a way to end it. Penalty kicks against East. Doesn't get any more exciting than that.
Well, and I think what's important about going into penalty kicks, even in the championship game, is you're matched against the perfect team. You know that the teams that needed to get there got there. Yeah. And so it was happy.
Well, yeah, they both got there. They both got to the penalty kicks with neither team allowing a goal in the tournament. I mean, you can't get it any more defensive than that.
Oh, yeah, it was lovely. And I think even hats off to East because it wasn't the same East we played. They looked like they had also grown and improved.
And again, we had a lot of teams in the tournament we don't get to see during the regular season. And the atmosphere is just great at that tournament.
You know, and I think what I like the most is we didn't hear a lot sometimes you hear a bunch of parents, or sometimes you hear player against player. It overall sounded like a really great tournament. Like you heard a lot of cheering because of goals or amazing stops or plays. So in turn, I liked the atmosphere we had this year.
Okay, let's talk real quickly about injuries. I'm assuming that Brooklyn Bohannon is out.
Brooklyn Bohannon hopefully is released for the game, but we're going to also take it slow. I don't want to push her back in there. If we don't see her for tonight's game, then hopefully we can see her at least come back in on Thursdays, because it's been most of the season we've been missing her. We do have Merari. She's been battling with some ankle kind of pains, so we are going to kind of relax with her for a little bit. She's been a huge presence, and right now I think it's going to be interesting to see who's going to step up and continue what she was doing.
How about, we haven't talked about it much, but I have kind of picked up that Emily Bravo is basically done for the year.
Yeah, Bravo is out. She started the season with some pains in her knee, and it just kind of hasn't gone away. And we kind of, as I was watching her, I was like, man, this isn't the same Emily we started with. So she did end up going back to the doctor, and come to find out that it is a little bit more than we were thinking. So she is going to take it easy, because the last thing we want is someone injured for the rest of their life.
Absolutely. So we'll miss Emily, and I know she's still there supporting the team, and we'll get her up in the booth with us too. And kind of like what we did with her older sister. Leslie spent a lot of time in the booth, and we're always glad to have her as well. How about everybody else? How's everybody else doing?
Other than that, we're pretty good. We've had a couple family issues kind of come up for the teammates, so we've been battling, making sure we get enough people there. But more importantly, we've stuck together, and we're okay with, if you got to go, you got to go. So I think this second part, we're going to have some fun.
Okay. Best of luck tonight against the South High Titans, and we'll look forward to a visit with you before Thursday.
Yes, thank you.
Head coach Christina Commons on our pregame visit, sponsored as always by McCurdy Real Estate and Auction. And we're going to take a 60-second timeout and hear from McCurdy's. Then we'll be back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of tonight's game against the South High Titans. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Soccer.
I'm ready.
Me too. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Whole marketing campaign of this property and sold right to
Shall we book it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think this is it.
Hey man, you going out for football?
Band class still needs you, man. Kansas students have choices to do or not to do. The Kansas State High School Activities Association urges everyone to participate because when activities stop, nobody wins.
Wichita Northwest Grizzlies soccer is on the air. Welcome to everyone in Grizzly Nation to another webcast of your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. as they take on the best teams in Kansas and pursue a 6A state title. Follow your Grizzlies all season long on youtube.com/NWHSGrizz. Today's webcast is brought to you through the support of the many sponsors of this year's Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament, including the following: Mel Hambleton Ford on the big corner of 119th West in Kellogg. We're better. We're proving it. You be the judge. Thank you, Lisa Hamilton. And by Aerotech Engineering, 5555 North 119th Street West in Mays, serving customers that rank among the world's largest manufacturers of civilian and military aircraft. Thank you, Tom Simon and everyone at Aerotech Engineering. By Tom Lassiter and Fleeson, Guin, Colson, and Kitch, attorneys in the Epic Center at 301 North Main. We believe our clients' best interests and needs are our own. By Intrust Bank of Wichita, 105 North Main with branches throughout Sedgwick County. Intrust is built on value. We change to meet the times, but we will never change our principles. By Dan Garreau and the law firm of Dugan & Garreau, experts in personal injury, business law, workers' compensation, wills, and trusts. Now at their new location at 3636 North Ridge Road, Suite 100. By McCurdy Real Estate and Auction on East 13th Street, just east of K96, serving Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma for over 40 years. Real estate, but better. By the Joe and Judy Coughlin and the Chris and Jan Schumacher families, strong supporters of Grizzly soccer through the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund. By Emerson Biggins, 808 East Douglas at the east edge of Old Town. Come visit Emerson Biggins and enjoy the great food, cold brews, and hospitality of Luis Lopez and his staff today. By Hurricane Sports Bar at the corner of 13th and Tyler. Luis Lopez has brought his hospitality west to make it convenient to Grizzly Nation. By Credit Union of America, where members are the owners. With branches all over the Wichita metro area, Credit Union of America stands ready to serve you. By Todd Eflin Narrates. Hey, that's me. Voiceovers for audiobooks, product or promotional videos, telephone systems, and business commercials. By the Robert L. Gould Foundation, a philanthropic trust assisting the educational needs of young people at Northwest for over 10 years. By the Eric Profit Memorial Soccer Fund, providing scholarship assistance to Northwest soccer seniors each year through the support of the Eric Profit Scholarship Golf Tournament. And by the many other sponsors who make this webcast possible. And now, to the field and to the voice of the Grizzlies, Kevin Arkin.
I just tested it and it ran. Okay. So if it doesn't run now.
Everyone over there was watching.
Okay, quiet guys. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce the starting lineups for each team, beginning with our visitors, the Titans of Wichita South High School. In goal, a sophomore wearing number 0, Nicole Leyva Sarmiento. Senior midfielder number 2, Addie Cornejo. Sophomore midfielder, number 3, Taina Echeverria. Senior midfielder, number 4, Gabby Salmon. Junior defender, number 5, Dulce Garcia. Junior midfielder, number 7, Iris Nunez. Sophomore defender, number 10, Emma Brooks. Freshman midfielder, number 11, Martisa Ortega. Sophomore defender, number 13, Liliana Baker. Freshman forward, number 14, Melissa Aceves. Number 23, senior forward, Ellie Cornejo. The head coach of Wichita South is Susan Burrows. She's assisted by Renee Rivera. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wichita South High Titans. And now, the starting lineup for your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. In goal, a junior, number 1, Liliana Hernandez. On defense, a sophomore, number 8, Ingrid Para. On defense, a senior, number 10, Susana Antaveros. At forward, a senior, number 12, Savannah Randall. At midfield, a senior, number 13, Sawyer Ross. At midfield, a junior, number 16, Raylan Grant. On defense, a senior, number 17, Kaylin Heath. At midfield, a freshman, number 18, Aliciana Rodriguez. At forward, a sophomore, number 20, Kaylin Mueller. On defense, a junior, number 21, Lillian Schilling. And on defense, a senior, number 23, Helena Kelting. Grizzlies are coached by Christina Commons. She's assisted by Michelle Lawrence and Corey Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Our apologies for our poor rendition of our national anthem. Team managers for the Grizzlies are Tommy Roberts, Jaleesa Hernandez, Violet Gunn and Madison McFadden. The athletic trainer for the Grizzlies is Tommy Gonzalez. His services are, you know, what is this thing? Well, this may be the first announcer this game we've had. What is wrong with this? Just hit start and then start playing. In the first half, South High will defend the south goal. In goal for the Titans, number 0, Nicole Leyva Sarmiento. And in goal for your Grizzlies, number 1, Liliana Hernandez. What's the matter with this thing? It's this, not that. That's what's cutting my mic out. Alrighty, folks, this will be a commercial-free event tonight. Since we're having some technical issues, we're not going to mess with commercials. We thank all of our sponsors. We know how much they mean to us. And we'll deal with this as best we can. Is this a goal kick or what here?
It must be a goal kick. I totally missed it.
I missed it too because I was occupied. It is a goal kick for South High. Just underway, varsity game. If you just joined us, junior varsity won their match 5-0. Out shooting South High 33-1. Total domination by the Grizzlies. That'll be another goal kick.
Oh, he just signaled a corner.
Corner kick Northwest. Is that me or is that a little loud? Even for me. Let's see what that does. That just seemed a little loud, even for my booming voice. In the air, mid penalty area, bouncing around. Who's going to get it? And South High clears it out. Here they come down the floor. Want to welcome all of you as Sawyer Ross takes it and chips one forward. That's a good pass by Sawyer. And a centering pass, no, a shot instead, and a great save by goalkeeper Nicole Leyva Sarmiento. And I'm not saying all three of those names every time. There's one that goes over the top. That'll be a goal kick. Goal kick South. That doesn't seem loud enough now. I'm very picky.
Okay, you might be able to find that happy
They
medium.
have to hear me at the zoo, or it's not loud enough.
You just have to find that happy medium.
That's it.
You know, an eighth of an inch higher.
Yeah, something like that. Oh. I told you we wouldn't get through the music unscathed, didn't I?
Well, but it still worked.
Well,
not perfectly.
It was not perfect. No, it was not perfect. And you know what? If it had to have, I'd rather have it happen to the national anthem than to the intro music. I'm serious. The kids get something out of that.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
good cross.
Good play by Rodriguez. Here's a chance for Northwest now. Mueller a shot.
Oh.
And it goes just wide. And it will be another goal kick. Goal kick South.
Great.
Grizzlies have the wind in the first half again as the wind is blowing from right to left. The direction, of course, that the Grizzlies are playing. And they'll have it in the first half. And by the time we get to halftime and the sun goes down, there won't be any wind. That's my strategy. and I'm sticking with it. Raylan Grant intercepts that one. Good pass by Schilling forward. Schilling playing at midfield again tonight. She has sparked the offense since they moved her up to midfield.
And has done an amazing job.
And they're essentially playing with 3 fullbacks again, which happens to be, by the way, my favorite formation. I don't know if I ever told you this or not. But
yeah.
When I was, back in the days when I was coaching my son's teams, we always played with 3 fullbacks.
See, we always played with 3 back.
I'd rather lose 8-7 than 1-0. That's the way I felt about it. Throw in coming for South. This bit of coaching expertise brought to you by Barf, the dog food more dogs asked for by name. This one out of play to the Grizzlies. Helena Kelting, whose name the only name I botched during the introductions, by the way. I got all those Hispanic names right. Of course, they all came up to me in between games to give me the correct pronunciations of the name. I had like 5 of them come up to me.
Fantastic.
You know, Taina. I wouldn't have said Taina for Taina.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have either.
That's how it's pronounced, Taina. And I know that because she told me. It's just that simple. Here's another goal kick coming.
Yeah, I always tell people I apologize up front if I totally botch your name.
Oh, I botch names all the time, you know.
Yep, I do too.
So.
And it is never intentional.
It's just bad when it's our team and I see them all the time and they don't tell me the correct pronunciation of their name until the soccer banquet. Ask who was it that did that? April. Oh, God, what is her last name? Lucio. April Lucio.
Okay.
Okay. Her first name, Abril.
Oh.
She pronounces it like the month.
Right.
I did not know that until she told me after the soccer banquet. I said, why didn't you tell me that 4 years ago when I started introducing you incorrectly? Well, I didn't want you to get mad at me. I wouldn't have gotten mad at you. Ingrid Parra gets a good pass and a shot, and it goes wide left, and it'll be another goal kick. Goal kick South. We're 6 minutes in. No score. Varsity contest. Out to center it comes, and Kaylin Heath has it now, and she'll send it up on the near side past Ingrid Parra. Savannah Randall with it. She sends one to Schilling. Schilling with a chance. Got 3 people to get by. She dishes it off. Schilling again. Nice shot. Goes wide. That'll be another goal kick. Goal kick South. Correction. Corner kick Northwest. I didn't see anybody touch that ball. Grizzlies get a corner kick on the far side. They'll have the wind at their back. In the air it goes. Bouncing in front. Loose in front. And cleared off the goal line by a defender. That's a pretty good play there. It'll go out of play. It'll be a throw in for Northwest. Ingrid Parra sends it up. Kaylin Heath moves up. She centers one. Raylan Grant. Pardon me. Pardon me, folks. Ingrid Parra. Oops. Out of play. It will be a throw in for Ingrid Parra. She throws it in to Rodriguez. Rodriguez centers one. A save and a rebound. Nobody there to get the slop. Second shot scores. That's all right. I'll get it next time. Northwest Grizzly goal. Who scored it?
Is this your phone?
Uh-huh.
You think I could use a charger?
Yeah, I don't have any problem with it. Amaya, who scored? I still didn't hear.
Sawyer Ross.
Sawyer Ross. Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 13, Sawyer Ross. Ross puts Grizzlies on the scoreboard. It's 1-0. Ball comes back out to center. That ball was just bounding around, and after the shot and the rebound, Sawyer Ross was in the right spot at the right time to clean it up. Good for her. That one goes wide. That'll be a goal kick. Goal kick south. Substituting for the Titans, number 17, April Vasquez Zapati. You missed the goal.
I heard. Darn it. I had trip details to take care of.
You have what?
Trip details to take care of.
Oh.
For our big trip in 2026.
Trip's not for 2 years. I could have waited.
No, but they got to get signed up like tomorrow.
Trip's not for 2 years. Just saying. Kelting sends one forward, intercepted by South. They bring it back up to midfield. Nice crowd on hand here tonight.
Beautiful weather to go with it.
Yep, beautiful weather. The weather's actually a lot better on the field than it is up here. We're catching all the wind, but at field level, it's without blowing near as hard. Rodriguez spin move. Dished it off to Grant. Now Grant has two people trapping her. And nice job by Savannah Randall to take the ball away. Oh, she tried to pass it and whiffed on it. South gets it back. That one's intercepted by Para. Para sends it back to Kelting. Kelting up to Savannah. Savannah wide to Ingrid Para. Grizzlies have something going here. There's a centering pass, and actually that was a shot and a good save that time by Sarmiento. And that'll be a corner kick for Northwest. Corner kick Northwest. Have we met? Your face looks vaguely familiar. That would be Viviana de Leon.
And that was Kaylin Mueller that just put that in the net.
Northwest Grizzly goal. Goal scorer number 20, Kaylin Mueller. Well, it may be just as well that I couldn't get the music fired up for the goals.
Yeah.
I think under the circumstances, that's probably just as well.
Yes.
Grizzlies lead 2-0, 27:50 to go, first half. And South High kicks it off again. For those of you who tuned in late and caught just just the varsity game, I'm going to strongly recommend that you go back and listen to the pregame show for the JV contest. Savannah Randall putting one across the middle. And you can learn something about the junior varsity tournament this weekend. Girls played so well. That one goes over for a goal kick. Goal kick south. Substituting for Northwest, number 7, Edison Porter, and number 15, Reese Johnson. Girls played well. They did not they did not give up a goal in regulation. And in the pregame show, instead of interviewing Michelle Lawrence, the coach, we interviewed the 3 stars of the penalty kick shootout in the championship game. We thought you'd find that interesting, and if you didn't get a chance to see it, go back and watch it at the beginning of the program. I think you'll find it interesting, and then I would also suggest that you go back and watch those 3 games. They played well, and all 3 of them were broadcast, all 3 of them are podcast for your viewing enjoyment. Oh, there go my binoculars.
Well, at least they didn't go all the way down.
Substituting for South High, number 15, Kimberly Segura Chavez. Coming in for Northwest. Welcome back to the field, number 4, senior Brooklyn Bohannon. Thank you. Brooklyn Bohannon back. She's going to get sparing. They're going to use her sparingly tonight. That'll be a goal kick, I believe. Goal kick south. Coming back off concussion protocol. And Coach Commons said they're going to take it very easy with her, especially this week. Bring her back gradually, so don't expect her to spend a lot of time on the field tonight. Raylan Grant will send this one back to Kelting. Kelting over on the near side to Parra. They tried to give and go, and it was overrun by Helena. They didn't communicate on that one. We'll give them a mulligan on that one because I'm sure Ingrid does not speak German.
Most people don't.
Most people don't. That one hit the flag and goes out. So and that'll be a corner kick. Corner kick Northwest. That one goes over the goal for a goal kick. Goal kick set. Not coming through. Goal kick south. Substituting for the Titans, number 21, Deanny Espino Cernicheros. Is this thing cutting out? Am I cutting out on the PA?
That time, no.
It sounds to me like it's cutting out.
Does it need new batteries?
Well, it might. There's batteries in the back somewhere. I might change them. Oh, there's a goal. Who scored it? Is that Lillian?
We'll have to holler down again.
Holler down. Ask if it was Lillian.
Yeah.
Schilling? Yeah. Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 21, Lillian Schilling.
That time you didn't cut out.
I know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's the operator.
Could be.
Wouldn't be a bit surprised. So, is that 3 or 4? I thought it was 4.
Let's see. I know.
Sawyer got one. Sawyer got the first one.
Right.
Schilling got the last one.
Mueller got
one.
Got one. I think it's only 3.
It's only 3. Okay.
I'll keep track again for you.
Yeah, well, somebody needs to.
Looks like we got another corner kick.
Corner kick, Northwest. Tell me that didn't cut out.
That cut out.
I'm going to excuse me a minute. I'm going to reach in here and see if I can find batteries.
You want to see if I can reach?
Yeah, see if you can see any. If there's any in here. No, there's none in here. Any in there?
Nope.
I know we have batteries. I bought batteries.
They're not in there.
And I know they're not in my bag.
Oh.
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 Elena Kelting went down hard. And if I was Oscar, I'd be checking her for a nosebleed. She took one right in the chops.
Yeah. She's always been one tough cookie, but still worries me a little bit.
Yeah. All right, we'll be all right till halftime. Halftime, I'm going to go down and get new batteries. Well, but that didn't happen while I was introducing players. Which is why on senior night, I always change the batteries.
Well, yeah.
Worst thing that happened, we'd have that happen during the ceremony. We've got players coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Goalkeeper distribution coming here from Sarmiento. And that one is intercepted by the Grizzlies. Addison Porter sends it wide. Now that one went through her right leg.
Susanna got it back.
And Porter will send it back now for Raylan Grant. Grant brings it up. Up the middle it goes. Lillian Schilling fighting for it, can't get it, and South High clears it out to center. Grizzlies about to make a line change here. That one goes out, and we have subs. Substitute.
All right. Kevin's going to go and get some batteries to see if we can get the microphone to work for the PA system. We have, let's see, Addie Cornejo coming in for South. And then we have Savannah Randall, Sawyer Ross, and Kaylin Mueller coming in for the Grizzlies. And looks like we still have another one coming in for the Grizzlies next time. It'll be Amaya Alvarez. It looks like apparently the ball went out down the way, and so we now are going to get Amaya Alvarez in for Helena Kelting. She'll probably get her nose checked out a little bit. Grizzlies fighting for it still, and pass back to Heath. Heath takes it up, sends it out wide to Mueller. Great cross. Oh, so close. Looks like that was Savannah Randall that got a foot on it and just sent it over.
Take the battery out of that mouse.
Here, have a battery.
How can I only find one battery? And that's not the one I bought. Hopefully this will last to the end of the game. Any goals did I miss?
No goals.
Okay.
There was a good attempt, but no goals.
Alrighty. Well, now that I've finished my scavenger hunt for the night, here's Kaylin Mueller centering one. Oh, went through the wickets of a defender. Sawyer Ross leading one up. There's a shot. And a save by Sarmiento. Madison Porter brings it up. And nice pass forward for Brooklyn. Brooklyn, a shot goes wide. That'll be a goal kick. Goal kick South.
Well, so far so good.
It isn't any worse than it was.
Nope.
So I have a hunch that's my problem. I had some dead batteries. I put those batteries in just a few games ago. Shouldn't be dead this quick.
Well, there's no telling anymore.
Raylan Grant passes it to Porter. Porter goes down, pass wide on the far side. Now a foul called, and it will be a free kick for South High. 17 and change remaining. First half, Grizzlies lead 3-0. Raylan Grant at center is wide open. And ball taken away by a trio of South High players.
Oh.
Helena goes down, whistle blows, foul called. Actually, that was not Helena, but rather it was
just a slip of the foot.
Amaya Alvarez who went down. Free kick coming, and it will be taken by Kaylin Heath right in front of us. And she sends a boomer down there and running through to it. Here's a chance, a shot, score.
Beautiful.
Who got it?
Reese.
Huh?
Reese.
3?
No. Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson?
Yes.
From Kaylin Heath.
Yes.
Northwest Grizzly goal. Scored by number 15, Reese Johnson. The assist to number 17, Kaylin Heath. Johnson from Heath.
Way better than what it was.
What's that? Oh, this? Yeah, it had to be the batteries.
Yes.
Okay. Batteries not included, by the way.
They never are.
Yeah. I like to know what happened to all the batteries. I bought a 4-pack of batteries, and I had them in the back of this. I'd like to know what happened. I'll bet you they're still back there. We just didn't see them.
They're probably buried.
I think I'll buy new batteries before our next home game next Tuesday against Manhattan. Kickoff at 5 p.m.
Yep.
On the air at 4:45. Be there or be square. Kaylin Mueller sends one wide.
Great
That's
pass.
another good ball. That's going to go over the goal line, I'm afraid. And it will be a goal kick. Goal kick South.
Mueller steps up and wins it, but not for too long.
South gets it to midfield. There's Kaylin Heath to bring it forward. Splits 2 defenders with it. Still has it. Now sends it to Mueller. Mueller back to Heath, too far. South clears it. Alvarez is there to get it back for Northwest. Mueller again with it. Sending it wide for Heath. I get the impression Mueller and Heath have been working on this play. Alvarez to Mueller. Tried to center it for Brooklyn. Didn't get there. Mueller with it again. Nope, she lost it. And here come the Titans back down the floor with it. Kaylin Heath will win this battle. Sawyer Ross back on defense to help. What a nice play. And a great pass to the far side. And now here's Mueller streaking toward a loose ball. Mueller in the penalty area with it. Centering one. Brooklyn, a shot. Score.
Beautiful.
Brooklyn from Mueller. What a great goal.
That was beautiful.
Northwest Grizzly goal scored by number 4, Brooklyn Bohannon. It's cutting out.
It's doing it again.
The assist Shh. I don't have any other batteries to steal.
Do
I've already stolen your battery from the Grizzlies.
Do you want me to go look down there one more time?
Take a look back here. If I hold it like this,
let me do some crawling.
Yeah, see if you can sneak back there and take a look. They're not there? No. Well, they went somewhere. I know I haven't used. I'm going to see if there's any batteries in here by chance.
Here, I'll just start checking these pockets. Just by chance.
Pardon us while we go on a... I feel like Leonard Nimoy going in search of... We're going in search of batteries. And we're not finding any. Wait a minute. Look what I got. 2 AA's. You can have that one back for the, whatchamacallit. I'm going to put these 2 in together. Batteries not included. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have a short night at PA, which might be a blessing for our fans, but we'll let them make that determination. All right, we'll try it here in a minute. Kaylin Heath, shot blocked. Addison Porter gets one to Brooklyn. We have a offside call. Offside northwest, free kick south. How was that? No?
No.
Did you hear me at all?
I heard you.
I mean through that.
Uh-huh.
Not very good, is it?
No. No.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? Well, we'll do what we can. That one's going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Dare I try it? Substituting for South High, number 11, Martiza Ortega. That sounds like a short.
Something.
Somewhere. I wonder if it's a short. If it's a short in this cable, we're in trouble. This is a $500 piece of cable. Make sure it's seated in there.
Shot and save.
Sarmiento will have a goalkeeper distribution with 11:20 to go. Rodriguez getting set to come back in for Northwest. There's a long blast by Mueller, and it goes wide. Goal kick south. I'm done.
Now I'm more curious than anything.
It's not that. Can't be the batteries.
No.
There's something wrong with this thing. Controls are fine. Volume's up, gain's up.
I'm gonna go. I might go check down there.
Yeah, feel free. Why don't you unplug it and plug it back in again?
Okay.
And when to unplug it, you have to turn it. Okay. Well, folks, it's just you and me. The shade of the big tree is nearly across the entire field now as the sun's going down. Brooklyn Bohannon tried to get a shot off. It was blocked. And it stays. Did it stay in or go out? It will stay in and be a corner kick for Northwest. From the near side. How was it? I'd have been surprised if you'd have said anything else because I plugged it in myself, and I know I I always check to make sure it clicks and seated well. Sawyer Ross with it for Northwest. She's already got one goal. She passes it forward. There's a shot, goes wide. That'll be a goal kick. Dare I try it? Dare I try it? Goal kick south. No, we're done. See this little switch here?
Uh-huh.
Bingo. That's the end of that.
Makes me... Now I'm more just curious than anything.
Well, that means I got to take this in to be repaired because there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
You folks at home are the lucky ones. You get to hear us. Or you're the unlucky ones, depending on what you're...
Oh, beautiful
good goal
shot.
Good goal by Kaylin Mueller. And that'll make it 6-0. 8:36 to go, in the first half. Brooklyn Bohannon will come out.
Oh. That's right, Brooklyn scored.
So Mueller has 2, Ross has 1, Brooklyn has 1.
Lillian Schilling has 1.
Schilling has 1, that's 5. Who got the other one?
Reese Johnson.
Reese Johnson has 1, that's right. So a variety of scoring tonight.
Which is always good to see.
Always good. And we're going to need that. We're going to need get some scoring going here next week in particular. Manhattan is going to come in here, and then we're going to go to Topeka and play Washburn. And I can't tell you the last time we played either team. Score! Holy cow!
What? I didn't.
Kaylin Heath launches one from 50 yards away into the upper left-hand corner, and it's 7-0.
The only thing we can do about that is stop the shot from happening. Stepping in front of it. Stay tight enough.
Let me go step down and talk to the trainer and see.
See what now?
I might go step down and talk to the trainer about Helena.
Oh, yeah, feel free. Go right ahead. Evidently, Helena is being worked on by Tommy. Yeah, she's down there with Tommy Gonzalez. I didn't even notice that. Of course, I'm not a mother, so that would explain why I didn't notice it. Dads don't notice that stuff. Ball back out to center. Grizzlies with a 7-0 lead. Kaylin Mueller, who has 2. There's a third one. Boom! Hat trick, Kaylin Mueller. It's 8-0. Wow. I didn't expect this. Of course, I never expect a big rout. I always expect, even teams that aren't as good as you can give you a good game. And this has been total domination all night, all day today by Northwest. That one goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Grizzlies. Kaylin Mueller has 3. Reese Johnson with 1. Brooklyn Bohannon with 1. Lillian Schilling with 1. I missed somebody. That's 6. I missed somebody. We'll give you the summary here later on. Actually, I missed 2 somebodies. I've only got 6 on my fingers here, so. Okay. On the far side, Grizzlies again. Savannah Randall will head to the corner for a corner kick. Kaylin Mueller comes out. Kaylin with a hat trick tonight. We have to interview her for a halftime deal for Tuesday or for Thursday. We'll see how it works out. Back it comes for Maya Alvarez and then Savannah Randall. Raylan Grant into the penalty area. Leads herself, and now it's cleared out. Close to being cleared out. There's one by Rodriguez. Score! A-Rod puts it in, and it's 9-0. 5:23 to go, first half. And South High substitutes 5 players. And a very dejected Layla King, the first one to come off. Got a feel for South High. They're working hard. They're playing hard. It just isn't their night. Grizzlies lead 9-0. Out to center it comes. Reese Johnson, who has a goal tonight, gives it to A-Rod, who just scored. I think she has 2, if I'm not mistaken. There's a nice cross. Oh, she was going for the corner and almost made it. She almost sent us all home. Almost. She all right?
No, she's done for today, for sure.
I didn't ask that. I don't care if she's playing today. Is she all right?
Yeah, well, time will definitely tell.
What are they talking about? Is it a joint injury or is it concussion or what?
Potential concussion.
That's what I would have expected because she took one in the chops. There's a good shot there by Susanna Ontiveros. No, I'm sorry. That's Rodriguez again. You missed a goal, by the way.
Oh, I think
actually you missed 2.
I missed 2.
You missed 2. Rodriguez got 1 and Kaylin got a hat trick.
Nice.
Raylan Grant sends one wide. That'll be a goal kick, and South High will sub. Clock running, 3:50 to go, first half. I think at this point the best thing that could happen to us is one more goal.
I would agree.
So that they don't have to come out after halftime. I don't think there's anything to be gained.
No.
By that. Into the crowd it goes. So when we're done tonight, this goes home.
Okay.
I'll need help getting that down the steps.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not asking you to do it. I'm asking him to do it.
Okay. Well, here we go. Susanna has a chance. Oh.
Right here. I need to get this into the back of my truck tonight. Was that number 10?
No. Susanna,
I heard everybody cheering, and I was turned away for a moment.
Yep, no, but Susanna had a good shot. It bounced right off of the keeper. She was just in the right spots for that shot.
There's Rodriguez again. Oh, I thought that was in the corner. Which is where she put the last one.
Looked like it could have been.
Substitution coming in for South High. And they'll have another goal kick. Been all Northwest here tonight. This is one of those games you're not going to learn anything from.
Right.
Basically, you don't want anybody hurt. Raylan Grant sends it back. Alvarez with it. Amaya spin move. Back to Raylan Grant. Grant forward to Rodriguez. Lysiana Rodriguez sends it to the middle.
Oh.
Kaylin Heath sends one forward. Back to A-Rod. And there's a shot and a save by Sarmiento, a good save.
Great save.
And she's made a few good saves tonight.
Yeah.
Corner kick for Northwest. Clock running, 80 seconds to go in the first half. There's one headed score. Who got that header?
I think it was Kaylin Heath.
I think it was too.
And there is number 10.
Yep. All righty. So unless South High scores in the next minute 13 seconds, this will be a one-half game, and I guess if the PA had to go out, this was a good game for it to happen on. Because I wouldn't be doing a lot of music playing and celebrating or anything after the third goal. So it's just fine. South High kicks it off as we approach 1 minute remaining here in what inevitably will be the remainder of the game. Alvarez sends it up on the near side to Reese Johnson, centering for Raylan Grant. And here's A-Rod again. She tried a long blast. It was blocked by a defender. And wide it goes for Sawyer Ross. Hey. Sorry. Yep.
Less than 20 seconds to go.
Grand up the middle. Alvarez will wrap this up. 3-2-1. Here comes the whistle. And then we're final. Final score, Northwest 10 and South High nothing. There will be no second half as the mercy rule goes into effect. So we are done here at Northwest High for the evening. We invite you to join us at Southeast High on Thursday. We'll be on the air at 4:45 with our pregame show. And then doubleheader, pardon me, doubleheader against the Golden Buffaloes. Woo! All of a sudden, I got something in my throat. All righty, for Ashley Isbell and our outstanding production crew, thanks for joining.
Thanks for
Darn it.
joining us.
Yeah,
and we will definitely see you on Thursday.
What she said. Have a pleasant evening, everybody. All righty, let's go ahead.